Hello, good evening, everyone. Sorry, I can do that better. Hello. Sorry, I'm trying to do my puppet voice. Hello. Hi. That's why you can't eat right before stream. It's got the fucking pipes clogged up. As you may be able to tell, I'm not telepathically streaming into your mind today. I figured out how to get my lips to work, and the secret is the classic turn it off and on again. So we're back. Everything's all good. And I'm excited to play some more My Friendly Neighborhood. We left off last time, we got to the hotel. And, yeah. I mean, need I say more? Oh, actually, I need to say a little bit more to buy some time because I just noticed something interesting. Why, my friend? Why, my friend, did you not, keep the custom CSS? Everyone be chill. Just gotta do a little tweaking. What about you? Are you there? No. Are you there? No. Okay. Alright, we're all good now. Throw you over here. Turn on the game audio. Pause the music. Set up the pause filter. I always have to run down a whole list of what I need to do before I'm good to go. Oh, and we're right back with the stimming mechanic. Perfect. I'd have it no other way. So what the fuck are we doing? That is the question. Of the rooms that we can get into, we have this floor relatively cleared. Floor 2's a little messy. Floor 3, we can't even really do... we can go up the stairs. Yeah, I think... It looks like right now we want to go up to floor 2. Go to the... northwest... Well, it's east, but it says west... Well, that's the northeast stairwell. And keep going up. Whoops, had the stream muted. I'm so anxious that I'm constantly muted or some stupid shit. I'm like... I'm waiting for it to just have, like, been off.
First, make a big triangle. Just take your hand, 3 lines.
I hate these little guys. I hate that they keep coming back. Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
That looks great. Now put a circle right beneath it. Wow, see? You made the international hazard sign. Take that to whatever you
Okay. Okay, if you give them enough birth, he just kind of leapt off. He didn't actually charge for me, so that's good. We're trying to get to the ending where you help all the puppets so Gordon and Ricky have a steamy sex scene. And he says, Gordon, you've never felt something like this before. Go ahead. Stick your hand in me. That's disgusting. Never mind. That's... You know, we're only human. We all make mistakes in the heat of passion. Oh, the mind runs wild with bits that I dare not expand upon, but I'm sure you can figure it out. Oh fuck! I forgot about Big Boy. You think of worse things to do with a puppet? Yeah, I can. There's always worse things. I kind of vibe with this guy. He's, you know, he's a one-track mind, but he knows what he likes. Take it easy. Ricky was running wild with Gordon's bits. I am so happy that they never stop yapping. That was cruel and unusual punishment, but it's like I shouldn't think it's as funny as I do to beat them when they're down, but it's so funny. Come here, buddy. I'm pretty sure I've been up here though, if this is the stairwell. I went down there. Maybe I didn't go up here. Oh, it's locked. Why is that not marked? It says it's open. It's fucking bullshit. I love all these like classical paintings replaced with the friends. It's so good. This game just has so much charm. Oh, that's for Pearl. The glasses are for Pearl, so we have to find a way to get that back to her. We see no evidence they actually feel pain. That's kind of what I'm wondering. Like, I was talking about it yesterday. Do they actually feel pain, or do they just say ow because it's what they know? They're like, ow! Ow! Ooh, ooh, well, hi there! Hi, ow!
No!
Oh my god.
Oh no.
I hate to like sound like a victim blamer, but it almost seems like Gordon's playing himself by like pulling back so much. Maybe they do just want hugs. Like,
I learned my numbers when I was
he's putting all this effort into not falling backwards when like he just kind of needs to go with it and just vibe with him. Am I crazy for thinking that?
That's 2 hands. Now take one of your hands, put it in your mouth, and
Sometimes it's not too bad to beat him over the head with a wrench. Okay, I was like, if that's the fucking blue door, I'm gonna be pissed off because that shit is not blue. Wub Mump Caverns. Remember the putting your arm in your mouth thing? Yeah, the thing that I actually listened to and did for real. The choking and gagging yesterday was not a bit. I'm a naturally trusting individual, so I just followed along. I wanted to learn how he learned his numbers. First, put your hands in front of your face. Then, put one hand in front of the other.
upset. Do you let it get you down? Let me tell you about the times my friend Leonard got me all upset at me. First,
They fucking fry my brain. Okay.
I stomped his face. Then we started.
I can't say any bits because they won't shut up. And I wouldn't have it any other way. I love it. It's so good. But like, oh my god, shut up, please.
AR for Argon. Okay. We got a P for Fox.
I think it's that one that gets me a lot, where he's just like, he clearly has no concept over what words are spelled with each letter. He's like, it's F for fucks.
That most represents how I'm feeling.
I think the wrench is best when you can get something between you. That's when it's OP. Okay, how do I, where were these? I just kind of have to loop this shit, and eventually I'll find the room where they're playing games. It's a nightmare room already. I was hoping I might be able to swat him out of the air, but no such luck. Okay, there we go. Yeah, when you can get one of those, that's good stuff. Alright. No, I didn't. That was such a waste of tape. Those guys are single shot Andes. Oh, well. Alright, buddy, let's play the game. Are you not up and alive? Okay. Norman, draw a card. Junebug, play the top. Don't land on Goblet. Oh. Okay, this is actually creepy. The Virgin, the mascots are children's souls trapped in horrific experiments versus the Chad. They're just kind of like that. Yeah. I really vibe with it, honestly. Just kind of being like, yeah, the puppets... Oh, no, I haven't lost. They get a little quirky at night. Dude, this game sucks. Oh, okay. I win! Oh, I almost wish they did more with that. Like, out of everything, the way he's just slumped over there and was just slamming the table to play, that was one of the, like, eeriest things I've seen in this game yet. That was great. I almost wish that Damn. I was trying to clip farm. I was waiting for him to, like, reach up and be like, hey! And I was gonna be like, ah! And then I'd go viral, and I'd be rich and famous, and mother would love me. But not today. No, not today. Mother was mad today. I asked why. She said it's because I didn't eat my broccoli yesterday. I didn't know where to go with that, so I just kind of gave up. What am I missing in here? I feel like that's ammo that I should be able to pick up, but there's no clip that's that good. I don't know. I've been introduced to some people solely through clips that went viral. You never know. Oh, shit. Alright, well. I really do vibe with my boy Goblet. He's the most relatable of all, because he's just doing his own thing. Just going around eating trash.
I learned my numbers when I was a kid. Here, let me show you how I learned. Hold your hands up in the air.
This red diamond key is going to get me across the entire fucking campus. I've been needing this shit. I'm running low on space. Resident Evil 4 merchant, do you want to come sell me a case upgrade? I got a few 5-cent tokens. Okay, so we can slot film in here. City Tribune, Friday, November 16, 1979. Puppet Space Quest, out of touch with reality. 2 out of 5 stars. Ooh. There's nothing particularly wrong with Puppet Space Quest, the latest addition to the My Friendly Neighborhood media franchise. Once again, we join the puppets as they embark on another grand adventure, this time on a journey to find planet Oblong. And once again, they are joined by a hapless B-tier celebrity to provide some dramatic core to the neighbors' antics. It's all well constructed and even amusing. The problem is that it's just what we've come to expect from Gerswald's felt friends. What stands out most about the film is the sheer barrenness of the translunar landscape. And I don't just mean visually. Here, there are no dazzling treasures, celebrity dreams, or gut-wrenching crime sprees to hold the audience's attention. All that space has in My Friendly Neighborhood's tired, childish, moral... What? All that space has is My Friendly Neighborhood's tired, childish, moral vision. Even when they travel to the other side of the universe, the puppets can only offer the same moth-eaten yarn. Oh, it's all making sense. It's all going downhill, you know. They're unappreciated, starting getting canceled, and, well, the rest is history. Insert reel into projector, press corresponding button to start projection. The Lumalix Infinity Play Projector seamlessly loops the film by asynchronously rewinding from the collection reel during playback. Oh. Can we put on Coco Melon? This sucks. I think Coolsville sucks. Anyone know that one? Anyone know that classic line that I've said my entire life? Where's the baby sensory channel? I can't watch this. There's not enough flashing lights. Oh, I need to go to the other side. My stupid wife keeps turning on orange. I'm trying to watch blue. I'm curious if that's just there as an example, or is there something I need to, like, see in that film?
Comes every day.
Hello.
I look out the window waiting for the moment it appears. And when it does, I rush outside to see what I got.
Oh no, no. Ay. Things are getting a little tight in here. I mean, we could always. I don't. Oh, Ringo Starr, you made it. Oh, we could always move things around. Surely there's a way to make a little extra space. Peace and love. Yeah, we can fit one more. I need to figure out where these are going because I don't have space to be lugging these all around. Are you real? You look real. You look very important. Why do you have two clocks? It's not even like an international clock situation. You just have two clocks. I don't know. This whole damn world's starting to not make any sense. I'm taking the question straight up to the top. Okay, floor one, we have a bunch of diamond rooms. There's also that one at the end of this hall. That's what I get. I thought I could cheese around. Clearly a blueprints crossover puzzle. Don't do that to me! You're gonna raise my oxytocin levels? which one's stress and which one's the opioids? Oxytocin is not stress. What's the stress hormone? Cortisol. Cortisol. That's the stuff you put on your feet. Hydrocortisol cream. Our friends feel a lot of different feelings. Junebug had a good day. Norman had a bad day. Liliana found a big mouse. George got cut off in traffic. I see. No. Cut off in traffic. Liliana saw a big mouse. Junebug had a good day. So we need a sad one for Norman. Wait, who's Ricky then? Which one's Ricky? I thought this guy was Ricky, but his name's Norman. This whole thing's being blown wide open. It turns out none of us know who the fuck any of these wacky characters are. We're all equally confused. Which chipmunk is getting the best day? I mean, having the best day. It's Simon by a mile, by the way. It's Simon by a mile. I thought that was the fucking Dark Souls Onion Knight guy. Sigurd, Siegfried. Isn't it both? I don't know. You know, it's Dark Souls lore shit. You know how it is. It's like kind of everywhere and everything all at once, but also never was and always will be. You know, that's that tired old shit. How droll. Can I be real? I don't know what droll means. I've just heard it. I've just heard, oh, how droll. You know what? This is what the internet was made for before AI stuff got added. Curious or unusual in a way that provokes amusement. See, I would have thought droll meant like boring or blasé. Am I crazy? That sounds like a word made to be like, how droll. I never would have tagged that shit as curious. Am I thinking of dull? Maybe it is the closeness to dull, but like droll just sounds like a word that would mean boring or uninterested. I don't, to me personally, but my opinion doesn't stand for much of anything. They're probably gonna kill me in a few years. So what the fuck's even the point?
When you go to the park, bring some food for all the wild animals. For birds, you can bring sunflower seeds. Whoa! La la la! Whoa!
Drab. No, droll is a word. Like, I'm not making up a word. Droll is a word. I think with how many times it come through here, that's worth it. Don't gaslight me. Don't gaslight me, Walt. Droll is a word. I like that since that's the same kind of overpass as before. You can hear. I think that's fun. I think that's neat.
I learned my numbers when I was a kid. Here, let me show you how I
Ah, there you
Put your
are.
hands up in the air. Now bring them down in front of your face.
Is there anything else in here?
That's
Yes.
now,
Okay.
put it in your mouth and swallow
I
it.
don't see anything else though.
Now you have one hand.
I'm tempted to say you're a damn
and one
liar.
hand
Oh,
outside. This is the best part. Take your other hand, put it next to the hand in your mouth, and swallow again.
interior
Now
eating
you have
game
two
set.
hands in
The
your
audience
stomach.
cheers. Exciting
That's
music
how
plays.
numbers
Lights
work.
flash around the stage. It's the eating game. Here's our star. Oh, okay. So there's Ricky. Who is Ricky, if not Norman?
Got a P for
Here's our star, Goblet. Goblet enters and takes her place at the podium. On stage, number of succulent dishes lie atop numbered podiums. Goblet, today's game is which dish? I'll ask a question and you need to eat the dish that answers it. Ready? Goblet begins to reach towards one of the meals. No, Goblet, you need to wait until I ask a question. Ready? Okay. Which one of these meals contains cauliflower? Goblet snatches the meal closest to her and downs it in one gulp. A buzzer sounds. No, that was not correct. Okay, how about... Without waiting for another question, Goblet begins downing meal after meal. Plates go flying. The audience is cheering. No, 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 Goblet! That would work on me. That would work on me. That'd be good. Yes, but it doesn't mean any thoughts. I'm looking up synonyms that might fit your memory. Yeah, that's fair. The way you kept talking, it sounded like you were trying to convince me that droll isn't a word. And I was like, no, it's a word. I'm not crazy. You can't erase droll. I won't let you.
My numbers when I was a kid.
That's just cruel. Puppets are cruel, Jack.
We're all friendly here. Friendly, friendly, friendly. I wonder what happens when I scream.
I wonder what happens when I scream. What was it F for files? Yeah. New safe. Flip side. Have I seen anything related to flip side? I don't think so. Nothing comes to mind yet. I forgot that we had that shit to loot. I keep getting lost in this damn maze of an office. It's one big circuit, but... Oh, you were considering trying to gaslight me until I looked it up? See, I have a fucking reason to be on guard. Demon of Babylon. Why do you hide it under the mod badge of the righteous? You're good, Goblet. Just take it easy. There's no reason to go around hurting yourself like that. There's nothing in here, right? It's not working? Okay. Fair enough. She's saying the arm in the mouth line. All of them say it! They want... Whoa. I was looking around in the loading screen. They all want me to put my hands in my mouth and swallow extra hard. Here's the red diamond. Red Rover, Red Rover. Oh shit, we're here. I never thought I'd get this far. Motherfucker. It never got that far before.
That's easy. It's what words are made out of.
Well, it's time
That I see in my book.
What does Hey!
I don't know what triggered him, but
Are we still? Oh! Hi! Whoa!
And all the rest.
I'm gonna have to come back in here for
Well, shoot.
some kind of puzzle or something. That guy's kind of minding his own business, actually, so he can just be left alone. He's chilling. Chilling like a villain. What villain ever chilled, you idiot? I hate that I said that like that. The thing about streaming is you just gotta accept that sometimes things come out of your mouth that are lame as fuck, and you can't take that back. That's in the aether forever. Come back for the Ricky Prime boss fight? Okay, but who is Ricky? I don't need to fight Ricky Prime. I just need to fight Ricky Base. Ricky at the height of his power, bloodlusted. Versus Norman Prime. Ricky versus
These are the
Norman.
Where's the fluid tank?
I'm a fake fan. I didn't watch epic rap battles of history. I just missed that era of internet culture. I've kind of like received it through osmosis through my friends who did. Versus. Oh yeah, I have the mask. Maybe we can find out what the fucking point of the mask is. I've been wondering for so many years. Ricky's the pipe puppet, you're right. You're right. I wasn't saying there wasn't a puppet named Ricky, I just couldn't remember who it was because all the documentation showed someone named Ricky, but when I heard Ricky, I was thinking of Norman, the like face of the game puppet. But no, Ricky is he's the sock puppet stand-in for Kermit. Sexy and joke. Yeah, it really went over my head. I was not following. I was just I was trying to yes and. I need to eat these candy bars more. I'm zooming. It's not a very friendly way to talk to me, buddy. He can't help it. My OBS does not like that you posted that anguish.gif. It's like treating it like some sort of foreign link. Oh? Where the fuck do I need dice? Dice, they're worn from a lot of use. This was, not quite as elucidating as I was hoping for. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. You son of a bitch. You sussy baka. Where did I need dice? I need film for the film reel thing. Does it need to go in the gobbler machine? I don't know. I already played I played the board game. That's where I would think they would go, but
I'll tell you what.
that one's scary.
Questions that I need answered.
I'm gonna feel that in the morning. You need a preference. Oh man, that's gonna hurt.
That fucking sucks so bad, man. That sucks so bad. Everything about that interaction sucks bad. That freaking sucks, man. I'm so angry. I don't know what to do. Come here, Goblet. Come here. Come here, girlie. It's okay. It did sound like she was right behind me. I guess I can go to the Goblet studio and see if I can do anything with it there. I just don't know where else I'd use them. Like, for real.
What? The alphabet? The alphabet. What words are made out of?
Would I like a vague hint regarding Best Girl Pearl? Sure.
A is for athummalanoid. B is for blastocyst. C is for cavernoma. And all the rest. Angry.
Oh, well, that's right there.
We would swap our arms.
Her glasses can be found in her area. I found her glasses. I just didn't realize they were her glasses until I saw a picture. I just found a pair of glasses. I was like, I don't know what the fuck these do. I need to figure out how to give them to her. Maybe when she's like leaning over one of the fences to look at something. No, I'm not. I'm sorry, buddy. Do you want dice? Can I feed you dice, Goblet? There wasn't anything in here, was there? I mean, I've got to be missing something in the game room, is what I can assume. Because, like, you know, where else would you use dice, right? Locked, blocked. I need the, like, pump for in there. That's the game room right there. Yeah, let me go check out the game room, I guess. It's the only place I can assume, I can imagine using these dice. I hate these little fuckers. I hate them. I love them, but I hate them. Oh shit, okay. Don't mind me. Actually, she really didn't mind me at all. Oh, here's another statue Goblet. There's not much to do. I don't think there's anything to do with this movie. I feel like it's just a preview to show you how it works. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm stimming. Okay. Well, then, there was our last thing. Someone dropped a 5-cent token on the ground. That's good for one game at Chuck E. Cheese. I feel like there was a vibe shift when oh, ah! I did not pay attention to the background noises. I'm glad you've been enjoying the stream, kind of discovering the game with me. I'm having a great time.
Grab your pencil and let's go on an adventure.
What I was saying, I feel like there was a vibe shift when arcades started transitioning from like tokens to fake credit cards. Doesn't sit right with me. I don't like it. It got evil. Like, does that make sense? Suddenly, like, the monetary value was a bit too, like, direct, and it was just like it kind of, and you know what, might be because I got older, but it felt like it lifted the veil, and I was like, oh, this is just a child's casino. My god, we're all just rats in the cage, and we're We're biting for the cheese. Oh. Can I throw them? Oh yeah, how does this work? Okay, flip side. So I assume it would be like this, right? Blank 36364 blank 36364 blank 15. Okay, there's a problem. What? Oh. Oh. Okay. Let me get out the notepad. 3, 6, 1, 5, 2, 3, 4, 6, 5. Now we have to use the dice to see what's on the flip side of each of those respectively. So flip side of 3 is 4. Flip side of 6 is 1. Which would mean that flip side of 1 invertly is 6. 5. 5 is 2. Which means that 2 is 5. 3 is 4. 4 is 3. 6 is 1. And 5 is 2. I think I did that correctly. I'm a genius. You thought 4 is 4? Joke's on you. I was way too busy to look at your trolling in chat. Oh my god. Okay. Let's do a little condensing. Is that not anything? Give me your rare jewels, your frankincense and myrrh. Alright, I'm once again asking how the fuck we get out of here. You know what? I need the zoomies. Let's eat some candy. I always kind of wish that kids, like, I guess I shouldn't say kids. I wish that I got hyped up like other kids apparently did on candy. Because the way, you know, it's always depicted in media is like a kid has like one candy bar and they're like, I'm like, I never really had that. I never got the like sugar high like that, at least not from any point that I was old enough to remember, which, you know, maybe says like I was eating too much sugar.
They should fix that elevator.
But man, that would have been really funny. That would have been a good time. Oh god, Richard Nixon got the candy again. I'm not a crook. I just love a Mars bar. Is it so wrong that a guy like me needs to snap into a Kit Kat? I'm stressed. Nothing relieves the stress like a Reese's cup. Why did I make him say it like that? A Reese's cup. Ask not what you can do for your country, but what you can... Fuck, I already fucked it up. Ask not what your country can do for you, but what you can do for a nice Reese's cup. Ew, that feels gross to do. I don't... Yeah, alright, that bit's retired at a very young age. Reese's cup. So I don't know why I lumped Kennedy in there, but you know, they're all from the same era. They're kind of like sharing the cultural zeitgeist. Ask what you can do to get a nice Twix bar. It's the cookie crunch that separates it from the rest. Wow, there he is. Got a lot of headroom on that portrait.
Wow. Would love to have a view like this.
Of Garbo down there? Yeah, I would too, actually. That'd be pretty fun. You don't want to read that?
Maybe this will unlock the front door.
I feel like that might be interesting tech. Oh. Oh, I knew I smelled something else there. Oh, we're just... Yeah, fair enough. When in Rome, take the secret, panic room escape option. Oh, another secret cheat tape. I'm curious what all these are. I mean, probably, you know, you got your, like, infinite ammo and other stuff, but... I could really start using the shotgun a bit more liberally. I'm building up some decent ammo for it. Okay, I missed something else in here. I do wish there was maybe a little bit of highlight on items when you're like searching containers. I feel like they can easily get lost in like the detritus. So if you're just scanning your cursor around to try and highlight it anyhow. Yeah, there we go. There we go. You love to see that. Dios mio, a liberal. Oh, does it cost 2? Oh, no. Oh, I have one on me. I see. I was going to say, damn, they're ramping up the save costs? That's kind of brutal. Ugh. My inventory is a fucking mess. It's disgusting. There's no gain to this besides my own mental buff I get from seeing everything in relative order. What do you do when you're like a horror protagonist and all this shit happens to you in one fucking night? I mean, you're calling out of work tomorrow at the very least, I gotta assume. Like, if you're Gordon, like, I don't know, because Gordon's already on, he's on watch.
Lunch is my favorite meal of the day.
Therapy, also he's gonna get fired. Yeah.
Food for all the wild animals. For birds, you can bring sunflower seeds. For squirrels,
Gordon was already on watch for being, like, surly, unsportsmanlike to the people he worked for, and, his treatment of the puppets is going to do him no favors. Wait, so where are the front doors? Oh. That actually spooked me. Okay. Well, I guess I'm glad I haven't used the shotgun very much. Are we farting? Fighting. Yeah.
What's that he's shooting?
What the fuck? Oh my god. Holy shit. You can't keep spawning them. You're gonna crash my game. Oh, okay. Jesus Christ. Ow. Oh my god.
Feel that in the morning.
It was hard to do wrench only? I can imagine. Oh, well, that did it.
Yeah, that's right. Get out of here.
Yeah, I'll take that. I couldn't even really tell if my regular attacks were doing anything. But, that worked.
Okay, Gordon, what's next?
Hey, the achievement lets you know we've really never been here. I mean, are we going over there? We need to get the other half of the token to get to the aviary. There's a public park, which needs power, which is over here. Oh, which is right here, actually. You just pointed me over to this little section? Okay. So then we're going to the park. That sounds lovely. It's a little spooky. Parks get a really spooky debuff in, you know, once it gets dark, but c'est la vie, you know? Truck, antenna on roof, office building, stage 4, stage 5, hotel, aviary. We're in the west lot. You know, I might actually carry this out on me just to feel a little safer. Keep the fucking thing on me. Yeah, that's scary, man. That's not cool. I don't like that. Save? Oh, yeah. You know, you see a little cabin like this, you're about to either see the most horrifying thing in Resident Evil 1, or you're about to get the cozy little safe spot. One or the other. There is no in between. Really? We got everything out there? We didn't even go very far. Okay, we have the hedge maze. We have the tool shed. The play castle. Oh! Oh! We have the service tunnel. The office trailer, the greenhouse, the kennels, and the aviary. Hey, what's the kennels? Wait a minute. Wait a minute, actually. Wait a minute. Hold on. Hold on. Just get, what the hell? How many coins do I have? I have 2. I have 5 total. Oh, the kennels are for the bad kids. Okay. I'll take a little heal and a little save. go. For the naughty children to be experimented on so their souls can inhabit the puppets in agony. We won't know their names for another 5 games.
Where do you think?
What's the matter with you? Don't you want to be our friend?
You have a funny way of making friends. I'm lucky I haven't been hugged to death or eaten.
Okay, I admit we're not at the top of our game, but you can't throw us out just because we've made a few mistakes.
I'm just doing my job.
Uh-huh, sure. I take it blasting your way through hordes of allegedly psychopathic puppets is a normal day at work for you, Seriously, Gordon, who hurt you?
I don't know what you're talking about.
No?
They do have
Just born a bully?
a will they won't they kind of thing.
Surprised you're not a detective. They're always bashing down doors and brandishing guns. Or maybe a GI. Give you a chance to rampage through some small defenseless...
Don't say that, Ricky.
Oh shit.
Say what?
Don't talk about the war.
Why not? Just saying. Seems like exactly the sort of place you...
Looks like today. Way tight. I should go get her glasses. You never know when the diva's gonna need them. Oh, we're all done with that. Get the fuck out. Too far, Ricky. Yeah, Ricky, you crossed the line. It's on site. Motherfucker. You know, I'd probably be able to have fun with this play castle as a kid. It's a little underwhelming for a TV studio, but it's okay. Sorry, I'm trying not to sneeze. That would scare me, for sure. That would scare the shit out of me. Oh, I love these things. Just yell into them as loud as you can. No. You're a grown-ass man. If you want to go into the play castle, you just go. You don't wait till it's unlocked. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I'm gonna sneeze. I gotta go blow my nose. I'll be right back. I'm back. I've been workshopping something based off of your comment.
In the first age, in the first recording, when puppets first laughed, one stood, burned by the basics of ABC, his soul blistered by the knowledge of kindness, and tainted beyond smiles. He chose the path of perpetual grievance. In his ravenous hatred he found no peace, and with boiling blood he scoured the fourth sound stage, seeking vengeance against the neighbors who had wronged him. He wore the crown of the TV repair station, and those that tasted the bite of his letters named him the Loom Slayer.
Let's fucking go. Where are you, doggies? Come on, I'm not afraid of you. I'm not afraid of you. Okay. Evidently, this is a slow atmospheric portion. I was hoping, inspired by that comment, I was ready to rip and tear, but I think we're gonna have to postpone the ripping and tearing. But you see what I was going for. Oh man, that hurt my fucking throat. The one section with 0 puppets.
They called him the Loom Slayer.
Gordon puts his iPod in. He's just kind of walking around like, he's like, yeah, if anyone was here, I'd be fucking them up. I bet I look so cool right now. Oh man, oh, that hurt my throat. Whoever the voice actor is who does that section is a fucking legend, because how the fuck do you do that?
In the first age, in the
Probably with modifiers. I have to hope. Let's see, how does this sound?
in the first age, in the first battle.
It's a bit closer. I don't know. You think that voice is natty? That'd be impressive.
They called him the Loom Slayer.
I'm not even usually a metal guy, but like, man, the Doom soundtrack, it'll get you fucking hyped. Alright, so we're fighting puppet dogs, of course. There's always dogs in a Resident Evil style game for some reason. A horrifying sacrifice. City Tribune, September 7th, 1981, editorial. Last night I was watching a rerun of one of the old newsreels from the war when one of the stories jumped out at me. In one operation, a platoon of our soldiers found themselves trapped in a collapsing mine. As they ran to the entrance, one of the timbers supporting the tunnel began to fall until a private, Joshua Hartright, caught it on his shoulders. As he held up the wood, his friends scrambled out under his outstretched arms until, after everyone else was out, he let go and the tunnel collapsed in on him, burying him forever in earth. When I heard that story, I felt a mixture of emotions: pity for the waste of human life, anger at the injustices of the war, but most of all I was horrified. Horrified that a person might have to do such a thing. Horrified that it was being held up as an inspiration. To lay down your life for someone else, to lose everything. To have the veil torn and the scraps of your life vanish into nothingness. How could anyone ask someone else to do that? Who would do that voluntarily? And if you don't, do they call you a coward? I really like this subplot they've got going on. It's It's a really interesting, and I swear I'm not just trying to sound intelligent, but like, it's one of the few words I know that I think sums it up. It's a good juxtaposition between the like absurdity and goofiness of all this, and then like the horrific realities, which I mean, I guess kind of was exemplified in like the real world at the same time. Like, you know, there was Sesame Street and the Muppets and everything, where it was like, you know, like be friendly to one another, but like in the height of that, don't be mad, guys. They're actually cute as fuck. You guys are actually adorable. Never mind. Oh, I love you. You'll probably tear me limb from limb, but oh my goodness. Puppies. But like in the height of the like Jim Henson era, it was like, I mean, like, you know, the Cold War and Vietnam, so it's an interesting thing, and I don't know. It's got me thinking. I guess you can't really like nothing exists outside of like in a vacuum of context. So it's difficult because it's like it does feel almost
This to dissolve whatever's blocking the elevator in the hotel.
I completely forgot about that. You're better than me, Gordon. Just be friendly, Fivehead. Yeah, you know, you make a good point. Barry's jam solvent. Sometimes jam clogs up the hotel elevator. Okay, why? Why does that happen? Let's ask the important questions here. Add the following into the mixing station bottles: Lumalux film developer, weed out weed killer, and virtuoso trumpet polish. Turn on the water with the tap. Press the following buttons for the indicated times. Okay. That's fun. That's just fun to do. That's just a good time. I don't know. I don't know if I was actually going anywhere with what I was saying, but it's interesting to think about like how different how broad the spectrum of human emotion can be on our vast planet in any given time. I mean, I'm sure I don't need to mention specifics, but like some of the horrors going on in our world right now, and you're playing video games. I mean, there's like only so much we can do, but it's, I don't know, I feel like this is getting really heavy. I apologize. But it's an interesting thing to think about. I think it's important to kind of have that like consciousness more or less. On some level, just kind of toggle it on, because just pure apathy, you get a little it's easy to just turn yourself off from the world, which I think is a bad mindset to have, personally. Okay, we're back down here. Right, there were a bunch of triangle points down here.
I beat him to the ground. Then I stomped his face. Then we started laughing at each other, and everything was okay.
That does feel good. That does. This does put a smile on my face. Where am I going?
C is for Cavernoma, and all the rest.
Am I going over here? Oh, hello back there. I was like, I see something back there. I don't know what it is. Oh. Oh. Is this, is this just coincidental, or is this kind of related to what I just read? That's a little grim. I'm sure that's fine.
Lunch is my favorite meal of the day.
Like we said, they probably maybe can't feel anything.
At lunch. Hey!
Hey! Hey! I think we're getting a little too heavy. Put on the Muppet voice, sir. Activate strategic Muppet voice. Hey, it's me, your friend.
AR for Argo.
Oh, yes. 6. It's gonna get me every time. Fuck soon.
Germany. Okay, and then we have Z.
son of a bitch.
ZR? Yeah, ZR for What?
Son of
The
a...
alphabet? What's the alphabet? Oh, that's easy. It's what words are made out of. Welcome to...
I love these guys. It's what words are made out of. He was so sick of his own shit. You could hear it in his voice. City Tribune. Business news bites. The city has seen a recent economic downturn as a new wave of corporations has emerged, characterized by aggressive policies that place profits before the well-being of consumers. One such corporation, Nebuzaradan Enterprises, has been acquiring real estate at a rapid pace. In many cases, evicting the current tenants as part of a program to reshape the city into a community more conducive to its business practices. You can't make an omelet without breaking a few eggs, said Ronald Richbacher, CEO of Nebuzaradan, in a recent interview. While it may be painful for some, we're helping to create a city that can withstand the future. I hate you. I hate you so bad. Okay, we are right next to a drop-off station. Come on. We can make that fit. We can make that fit. We can make that fit, no problem. Why is that? That looks like a puzzle. It's puzzles all the way down. My God.
I'm a friend.
It's full of... Oh!
Come here. Let's go.
It's full of puzzles. Honestly, that shotgun shot probably wasn't strictly necessary, but it did feel good. Stash. Wasn't there another one I got? Am I crazy? I thought I guess I'm going crazy. Oh, I got the battery. That's one thing. I got that freaking battery. Picture, if you will, a battery. What's Rod Serling, but instead of like asking you to picture crazy scenarios, he's just asking you to imagine the most innocuous thing. Picture, if you will, an elephant. He got me through the door. Yeah, you deserve that torment, you little fucker. Picture, if you will, the letter K. Is that it? Is that it, Mr. Serling? Yes. Nothing else? No. I don't know why this is getting me so good. Picture, if you will, a key. A key, Mr. Yes, a key. Okay, what about the key? That's it. That's all.
We're all friendly here. Friendly.
Can I knock these fuckers into the abyss?
Well, I'm glad you asked.
Mr. Serling, does it open anything? It might. What does it open?
Hey, that's not gonna fix it.
I don't know. You shouldn't tell Ray what is and isn't gonna fix it. He knows better than you, asshole. I'm sorry, Gord. I'm sorry. The plug seems incomplete. Of course the plug seems incomplete. The plug's always incomplete. Whoa, buddy. That's not very friendly of you. It'd be really funny if I walked over there and just sucker punched me through the pipe. He'd honestly be justified. Okay, well, I guess we can go to stage 4. We have 2 rooms in stage 4, actually. 3 rooms that we can get into. We can go clear out stage 4. How the fuck did I get here? I'm so lost. Right, we have the elevator open now. Okay, I'm burning through these too fast. Regarding the horrors, I think that the game up to this point has been trying to say that horrors, they've been causing people to completely withdraw and avoid thinking about them at all. Yes, yeah, and that's kind of what I'm saying, is like, I guess I'm just reiterating what the game is trying to state, but like, you know,
Hold your hands up in the air. Now bring them down.
it's just important to
That's 2 hands. Now,
focus on trying to make the world a better place and not just avoid the uncomfortable topics. Even if we can't fix macro problems, there are still things we can do to foster better community and face these things together. Exactly! Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Ray! God. I gotta loop these guys around here. Oh my god, he's zooming. Ah! Get out of here! Fuck you! There it is. That's the elevator we're going for. Yeah, I think you put it pretty well, Perv. Kind of summarized what I'm trying to say when my brain is being pulled 20 different ways by this game. My interpretation of this game and also how it is very apt even now. You know, I'm starting to think this game might be a little political. I dread to think about it. Primarily we need to make a world with Pearl in it. Oh shit. Go. Oh. Doggy. We can be friends. Where am I going? I like that it's very clearly just a person making like dog noises. I think that's fun. It's a doggy dog. Oh man, they're out, even out here. No place is safe. We're cool. Who's talking? Oh, what the fuck? What is going on with you, buddy? Are you like covered in sheet metal? Did you get wrapped up like a baked potato? What did they do to you? It's a doggy dog world. One of my favorite bits, my family watched a lot of, oh shit. My mom in particular watched a lot of Modern Family. She really enjoyed that show. Sorry, puppy. I didn't really feel great about that. Ah! I forgot you get back up. One of my favorite bits was like when one of the characters, she kept saying like, you know, it's a doggy dog world, and one of the other characters was like, hey, it's dog eat dog, and she was like, why would, that's horrible. Why would anyone come up with such a horrible phrase? Why are the dogs eating each other? So I can't think of dog eat dog world without just thinking about it's a dog eat dog world. Pearl. Oh my God, this place is even more chaotic than it was last time. We gotta round these fuckers up. The inmates are running the asylum. I'm very I'm very quickly losing control of the situation. That's it. We just came here for a secret tape. Fuck. Okay. Strategy time. Where the fuck are we going? So we go out here. We go in there and let's drop down. Yeah. Something about the little guys just kills me. Pearl. Fuck. Stay there, Pearl. Stay there. Pearl. Hey. Come here, big girl. I have your glasses. I don't know what to do with them. Do you want them? You probably can't see. Pearl, I'm trying to be friendly. You were right there when I went through the door, Pearl. Yes? Yes! How do you feel? Oh shit. Oh, she's zooming. Pearl? Pearl, where'd you go? You just chilling back there? Alright, well we gotta go check on our girl. Is she just looking at herself in the mirror? Fuck you.
Feast upon the tears of my enemies. Here, oh! I need one. No, let's go.
Stop. Leave me alone. Oh. Oh.
That's a good girl. There we go. Stay nice and calm. It's been a long time since you saw yourself, huh? Happens to
Oh.
all of us. We all get shocked sometimes when we look in the mirror. Oh, sorry.
She looks like she's about to lay a fucking egg. Oh, just cause? I'm honestly okay with that. That's cute as hell. That's so sweet. Does she have bloodshot eyes? Why did they do that? Wait a minute. Why'd they give her the bloodshot eyes? Is it just supposed to be like a paper mache texture? It looks like she just came off a bender. Yeah, that's fucked up. Oh, but it's okay. Okay, oh, alright, sorry. That's cute. I guess it's like the reward is the threat negation, but I actually never got attacked by her. She was mostly minding her own business. Not bloodshot, but eyes got veins. Yeah, that's kind of what I mean. It's like, compared to every other puppet in the game, they gave her like very veiny eyes. And in a concerningly detailed fashion.
I'm a craft monster. You give me a task, and I'll give you a craft. I like to start with pipe cleaners to give myself something to make shapes out
Okay,
of.
it's closed, but it's
Triangles and squares.
still empty. What the fuck? What is that? Ah, yes. 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 Sorry, I need to take the wins where I can get them. Gordon's having a hell of a day. Oh, well, this is just... this is fucked up. Wait, where? Oh, it's down there. Fuck, I didn't even need to come in here. Shit. Shit!
Welcome! Welcome, welcome! I want more!
Talked about Gordon being small in the first stream. He does feel bigger now. Gordon, you know, he grew up emotionally and physically. He's grown into a strong boy. Happy and healthy, growing strong. Minmo. Minmo! Whoa. This isn't exactly what I expected to find down here. Alright. City Tribune, My Friendly Scandal. Richie Bromine, known for playing Stevie on the long-running children's show My Friendly Neighborhood, is leaving that production after one of the puppet performers, Ray, attempted to hit him with a clothes iron during an on-set conversation. The fracas erupted after Bromine had made critical comments about the show's creative direction, including creator Al Gerswald, according to eyewitnesses. "It's always been like this on set," said Bromine in an interview. "It's not just Ray. Pearl, Goblet, Ricky, they're all crazy," he added. "This has been a long time coming. No one takes me seriously because I'm on MFN. I'm ready to have a career that's more widely recognized." I really love the idea that they're just kind of like that. There's no like dark past. They've just always existed and like been a little off kilter. There was no inciting incident where like the creator died and they went like, that was very dark and scary. The creator died and they went like sicko fucked up mode. It's like, no, they've always been a little off kilter. They've always been a little out of it. Where's this guy? Oh, so we have a shortcut too. We have a way to get outside now. I'm curious at the end of the stream to go back to the main menu before we wrap up for good and see what these cheat tapes do. We finally did it. Okay, and I think besides whatever that puzzle there is that I feel like I'm missing some pieces on. Let me go double check it, but I think this place is pretty much cleared out. Yeah, I don't think I can do anything here yet. I have a feeling I'm missing something. So we'll be back. But now we have a quick escape. In the sorry. Sorry. I wish there was an item box out here.
off our arms. Then he would swap our legs. One by one, we would swap, and then we were back to normal. That's what friends are for.
It's weirding me out that he's talking like that, man. Safest item room is probably just going over here through the park. Oh my god, they made a barricade so I have to engage with the dog or take the long way around. You motherfucker. It's okay, puppy. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We're cool. We're cool. We're cool. We're cool. Check DMs. What have you done? Thank you, thank you. Sorry, give me 1 second, gang. Why is it always got to be what have you done? Yeah, I like that you immediately were like, don't answer that, we know. Hey, we're cool, we're cool. I'll just keep my distance. We're copacetic. Oh yeah, and I have the fucking film for whatever that puzzle is in main area. What the hell? It's like the pegs in that bucket can go here. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, I can barely fucking. I think I have to up the FOB for this puzzle. Well, that right there is. Where's Ricky? Where is Ricky? Ricky. Ricky. I don't know. I don't know why I'm like this. I'm sorry. Oh, right. And we wanted to get the, what the fuck? The sigils. The sigil keys. Now I know how you feel at social gatherings. Yeah, I mean, we all have those moments where like, why am I like this? Okay. So Garbador is in the right of the maze. Purple guy is the man behind the slaughter in the back middle. The little dudes are closest to the playground. I've been kind of loving, as like somebody who is like a very passive FNAF fan, like not actively in the fandom. I've been loving seeing all the reactions to Springtrap and Dead by Daylight, because it seems like, I guess there's been like a culture war in the fandom, whether William Afton is like a silent killer, like he shows up in, it's 3 that he first shows up as Springtrap, right? Versus like an over-the-top obnoxious theater kid old man. And it seems like this is the definitive answer, that he's an over-the-top obnoxious theater kid old man. And I think that's funny. I think that's fun. I just love overdramatic, obnoxious characters. Nope. Ray's down there. The little dudes. Garbador. Purple guy. The man behind the slaughter. Yeah. Take it easy. Stay hanging. In 5, they finally voice act him and he's 100% a theater kid, and in 6, he doesn't shut the fuck up. See, I think that's funny as hell. I really liked how, I really enjoyed how Matthew Lillard portrayed him in the movie. I thought he was a really fun character. As just an absolute loser. I mean, Matthew Lillard is just like the king at charming over the top characters. I love Matthew Lillard so much. And I love that he's living his best life. Like, I think he has a whole kind of like boutique tabletop gaming. Are those actual birds or are they puppet birds? I think he has like a boutique tabletop gaming company, which is kind of awesome. It's just like he's just vibing. He's living his best life. Trash, trash. I did not mean to do that necessarily. I can take a few of these, honestly. Stash, trash, trash, stash. Up, down, 1. Up, down, 2. Up, down, up, 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 down, 4. Dude, I would... If you could like manually control the fitness gram pacer test and just troll children, that would be so good. Up, down, 1, up, up, down, 3, up, down, 7. The fitness gram pacer test. Fitness gram pacer test themed stream overlay where it plays the fuck ass music every time you're. One lap. Two laps. Oh, I see. You'll have to choose which way it's going. Oh, okay. Use index? Oh. Did I get a grenade off that? Is that... Did I spend a coin? No, I didn't spend a coin. I wasn't sure if I was supposed to go through there. Hello, doggy. You gotta keep them in down. Up, down. One. Get ready for 72 more. Wait, what the fuck? Did I like trade all of my ammo for a grenade? Is that what happened? That seems like a terrible deal. Holy shit. Okay. I am no longer concerned. My God. My God. Picture, if you will. Picture, if you will, a pussy so poppin' that you just can't stop. Sound impossible? Not if you're in the Twilight Zone. Bum, bum, bum. Bada, bada. Lethargic and confused Rod Serling, you have to stop. You smoke too hard. They'll kill you. By the way, before I get roasted by Rod Serling's daughter, who's still active, all of this is in love. Your father and his commitment to the Twilight Zone, pure respect. Great guy. Don't attack me on Twitter, please. I love when you dunk on other people, but I swear to God, I didn't mean anything by this. I'm just a stupid guy who makes jokes without thinking. I respect your father very much. I love the Twilight Zone, please. Oh man, when you think you're out of water and you reach over to your cup and oh, it's got a little heft to it, it's got a little weight to it. That's what it's all about. Alright, puppies, come here. Yeah, that's fair.
I'm gonna feel that in the morning.
Look, I'm trying to get you food, just chill. Chill, doggies, we're good. God, yeah, I'm picturing trying to beat this game with just a wrench, and it makes me miserable, to be honest. There you go, there you go. Let's go, puppies. Let's go, puppies.
See, you're not so bad after all.
Oh. Oh, get some rest. Get some rest. Good puppies. See, I guess these are little like side objectives just to get them off your back. So that's fun. I like that. Especially because the dogs weren't like outwardly hostile. They were just like, hey, stay away from me. But unfortunately, they did post up and they posted up in some inopportune places. This is my second apology in a row that I'm gonna be stimming a lot. I do stim a lot in this game. If they give you a stim button, I'm gonna stim. Do I need a reward for being a friendly neighbor? No, just, you know, these types of games, it's usually, oh, and then you get, the dog reaches into its kennel and it gets you the explosive, the C4 plastic explosive to blow up the wall. Which I thought it was doing, but Puppy was just laying down for a nap, which honestly, after a good meal, you can't beat that. Puppies. Dare I say the puppy's real as fuck for that. I thought that bucket straight up said Home Depot on it. We going back into stage 4? I guess so. We still need one more thing for our little Molotov cocktail or whatever the fuck it is we're making.
What do you do when you get upset?
you do when you get upset?
All upset about her.
Oh, hey there!
I beat her to the
They keep jump scaring me by saying, "Oh, hey there," and I'm like, "Me?
we started laughing.
No, they're just baiting. Their masters are baiting.
What's the other way you're going?
I remember those. A is for C is for Cave Amurna. And all the rest. D.
Helping all the mini bosses can be their own reward. Yeah, I think it's fun. I like it. I'm just going in with like different expectations because of my socialization on Resident Evil type games. It's not a critique at all. I'm having a good time.
If you can draw, you can do all sorts of things. Grab your
Great.
pencil and let's go on an adventure.
Doesn't really help me. A little side path is nice.
I'm Norman. I'm a really normal guy. I just kind of show up here. Oh, friendly here. Friendly. Oh, I want to make new friends. New friends sound very...
I'm curious, did the wrench only playthrough, did it use that exploit? That you can get them caught on terrain and have huge wrench range? I feel like that would have to be hugely imperative. That would hugely imperative. What a dumb thing to say. I feel it would be massive to surviving in that, because otherwise, God, that would be a painful challenge. Okay, I still missed something in there. Where am I going, man? How did I get here? Whoa. Oh, I see. It only, like, fades your screen to black while it loads in the level around you. Okay. I just learned something new about how loading works. At least in this game. Where? How many chemicals do I have? I have the film developer, the weed killer. I need one more, but I can take the reel. Or at least I can take the reel. Go see if I can do anything with it. I feel like there's got to be like why are there so many projectors if I only have one reel? There's got to be a bunch, right? I have to imagine. This actually isn't even where I necessarily meant to go, but... Can I do anything up here? Wait, can I take the masks back? Can I do the mask puzzle here? But there's no descriptor. Or is that just because it's using the same, like, bust objects, so that they already have the properties of being, like, interactable? I don't know. I don't know how game dev works. I merely consume the medium. I have no idea what's going on behind the scenes. So this over here, this is where the offices was where the film is. I'd love to see a bit more of the actual hotel. That'll be fun. Garbodor's still here, my beloved. I've forgotten this thing's name, and now I'm just calling it Garbodor. I don't... Is Garbodor a Pokemon? It sounds like a mashup of that garbage Pokemon and Gardevoir. but I'm not Pokemon enough to know. It is? Is that just the garbage Pokemon?
Music! Music!
Garbodor.
I can imagine it.
Garbodor. Garbodor.
What the fuck? 7, 12, 4. Seven, 12, 4. Garbodor, the trashy Pokemon. Haha! I knew it.
Music!
Music! Music! Oh! Get me in there. Just scrape all the bullshit I've said in these streams and make a mod where I voice all the puppets. I can count to 10. Can you? 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. In 10 years when I'm dead and my streams have blown up like Picasso's art, that's gonna be a kick-ass mod. I'm telling you, I'll tell you what. It was not even necessarily the like, oh shit, what the fuck was it? Fuck! I'm looking it up. I'm not going all the way back. I'm sorry. I'm such a dumbass. Please. Please. Don't worry about that. Motherfucker. How do I reset? Dude, safes freak me out. Safes freak me out. I can't do it. They just don't work for my brain. Okay, it's 7, 12, 4. Fuck. There we go. I'm sorry, I wasn't going all the way back, but... Wait, more fuses? For what? Combination for what? Where do they need fuses? Surely this will work. Most intelligent horror game player. Ugh. All right, take it easy, Burv. Good hanging out. What time is it? It's only 9:10? I feel like I've been streaming this shit for like 5 hours. That's crazy.
When you go to the park, bring some food for all the wild animals.
How do you... How do I get to the sewers? For some reason, the mental map is like not clicking on how to get around this place easily. Where was... I just unlocked the elevator into the sewers. Where were you? Are you in here? So, was this guy painted over like a statue, but is actually one of the neighbors? They just painted over his that. What a cruel fate! What a cruel fate! Is this where the elevator is? Am I tripping? Why is this not? Was it in the offices? It's in the garden. I remember where it is. I remember. God, I wish I had a permanent candy bar speed with how much I'm traveling back and forth right now. There's a connector here, right? No, I don't. Yes, there is. 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 You have to go out here. Ultimately, we could have just gone through the offices, but whatever. I can't get into stage 5 as much as I want to. There's not. Fuck, man. Can I crawl through the doggy door? For a middle-aged man who's slightly overweight, I'm very small. That was cruel. I'm glad nothing happened. I've saved myself from a karmic debt by pure luck. Have you ever had to break into your own house? I have. I was thinking about the doggy door thing. I didn't crawl through a doggy door, but there was one time after school, when I was in high school, and I had forgotten my keys, and the whole house was locked. Or no, that's what it was. Our garage door started having issues, so like I would go in through using the garage door code, and one day it just stopped working, and the whole house was locked. So there were a few days over the course of the next few months until we figured out what was wrong with it. I would get home, it would just decide not to work that day. And then I had to like find a window that was unlocked to pry open, pull the screen out of, and break into in my own home. It was honestly really funny. I'm not sure my parents had such a charitable view of it, and I think they were worried about what the neighbors were going to think when they looked over and just saw someone straight up breaking into their house, which is actually fair as hell. But I'm just gonna sit outside till people get home. Are you kidding me? Oh my god, she's resilient. Sorry, I'm not trying to hit you. I feel like... I mean, I guess that's just so that you can't get to the other side of the sewer. Because that's saying, hey, this is the only relevant side of the sewer now. don't know. Why was I coming down here? I'm so frazzled.
I'm afraid.
I think I'm just looking around. I'm kind of lost for what else to do. Wait! The stars guided me here. I have to switch out one of these, I bet. I bet. No, not the office. The stage. Club Star Diamond Heart. Was that the right order? Did I? Spade Star Diamond Heart. Spade Star Diamond Heart. There we go. There we go. Sometimes you just gotta trust your instincts and just go. Okay. I don't know where we're heading, but wait, are we going to the pirate set? Oh, stage 5.
Oh, yeah. This is more like it. I could use a vacation.
Yeah, honestly, after today, that's super fair, Gordon. I don't always hand it to you, but you're real as fuck for that, brother. Is this your idea of a vacation, though? Old, placid water and... I could have some fun here. What the hell, sure. I love movie set aesthetics. I don't know why. I've been in a few, like, school plays, but never on, like, an actual set, but I just find the idea of it so charming. You must find the 3 gems. 3, say it. 3, a 1, a 2, a 3 gems. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I'm pulling that bitch out of there and sword fighting these little puppets. They will never know what hit them. I love when she just goes the fuck off. Honestly, she's cleaning out. We love that for her. I'm glad we got somewhere new, though. I was getting a little tired of the backtracking. Which is, like, a staple of these games, granted, but... still. There's only so much I can take. Is there anything up here? We're just walking around for our health? Flipping guns? Does this game take place in current day? No, I don't think so. The TVs all look kind of vintage, but that might just be because we're on an old set. Okay, guess we're just walking around just to feel something. Cool. Oh, there was a door right here. Alright, smartass, just... How about you take a look around before you start mouthing off, wise guy? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, just be nice to me, please. I'm fragile. I have a fragile sensibility. How you doing down there, Pearl? Oh, she's just vibing. We love that for her. I didn't think all this was real. Like these catwalks up here, but that's cool. Is there any reason I would want to do this? I don't think so. I think that's just a shortcut. Just get me back to the pirate zone, man. I like this neighborhood set, but I need a pirate zone. I don't know, something about like just a set with a static skybox background is like, it's just so charmingly fake. And not to boomer it up, but like you don't get that these days with the green screen and the volume and the whatnot. I'm just instantly so much more interested in something if it's practical effects, even if it looks like a little goofy. I find it charming rather than like sanitized and like lacking any heart, like something that's just all CG. Now granted, I say this as someone who generally enjoys like Marvel. Oh, y'all been tanking it. That's crazy. 2 shotgun shots. 2? A 1? A 2? I say this as somebody who generally enjoys at least earlier Marvel movies. I haven't really kept up with it, and I certainly haven't kept up with the shows, but so I know there's a bit of irony to me saying that. But like I like the parts when you can tell they're real. I also don't go into Marvel expecting like high cinema, more so just as a fan of comic books. I enjoy seeing how the stories get transferred to film. I also got into it when I was like 13, so like give me a break. Do you need a flag over here, my friend? What am I looking for? Besides the last gem. Which is back here. There it is. I guess that's all I'm looking for. This place doesn't even have a fucking map. Is this really it for stage 5? I'm gonna be a little disappointed. I was hoping for some more fun sets. We're definitely getting towards the end of the game, I think, though, which is fair. Oh.
Always knew I'd make a good pirate.
Oh shit. Hold on.
This'll bring him to a full
The
stop.
conclusion.
A new stem! Does this thing just have however much ammo it has and that's it? I'm gonna say yes. Okay, so that still doesn't really answer the question of where this last chemical component is.
Now I got sand in my boots.
Ah, you'll live. We put the film in, which gave us the code to come over to here, which gave us the code, which opened the thing, which gave us the fuse to come over here to get this.
Getting ready for bed. First, I get my PJs on so I can be warm and comfy all night. Next, I go
There's
to
the
the
lower
bathroom.
waterway. Did I ever get anything for that?
Put any of your favorite condiments on your toothbrush. I use Worcestershire sauce. Then I start brushing my teeth. Get every single part of your mouth covered and scrub the Worcestershire sauce deep into the skin on your mouth.
The Worcestershire sauce. Nothing else in here? No. Where else is there? Oh, let me check the map. Is there anywhere else that's marked with one of these keys?
Maybe I can talk to my Echo.
Yes, actually. So I do need to get back to the side of the
Hey
book.
there!
Is there any way?
It's nice to meet you. Oh, he left. What? learn the alphabet, what's the
Do I have to
alphabet?
drop back down the hole again?
It's what words are made out of. Oh, you mean like the ones that I see in my books?
Can't do anything in the hotel.
A is for affability. B is for molestosis. C
There
is
are
for
actually still rooms in the offices. Okay.
D,
We have a path forward, ladies and gentlemen. We do. Ay, 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 ay. Nope, that needs to be there. I guess we take a coin and save? It's been a while. Go back up to the surface and try and get to the other side of the underground, I think. Sounds right to me, because there's a bunch of stuff to unlock over there, and also in the offices we still have some stuff. Yeah. We know where we're going. We have paths forward. We have not cleared every route. And I have a new weapon to spin. Spin. I don't watch very much Vinny. I don't watch Vinny very much. I just kind of missed the boat on that one. But I know enough about him to know some of his iconic stuff. I've been watching a bit more of him recently because I've seen him a bit through German. He's a funny guy. Speaking of Vinny, I was thinking, is a Watto impression the Peter Griffin impression for nerds? They're both like really popular to pull out in their respective groups. Like Peter Griffin is more of like a normie. Like you can go to like, maybe not these days, but in its heyday, you could go to like a college and be like, hey, give me a Peter Griffin impression. Some guy would be like, but that brings up the second part. They're also really easy to do embarrassingly poorly. I think Peter Griffin is easier to mess up than Peter Griffin is easier to mess up than Watto, in my opinion. Or maybe I'm just... Really? I'm back here? Fucker? But I feel like they both have that niche where it's like, you know, in their respective groups, if you bring it up, one dude's gonna be like, hey, what the... like, and it's very easy for it to be a bad impression. Everyone's kind of like, oh, why'd you do that, man? You lost so much aura, brother. Finally, we're done with that one. Eddie. Like I've never actually, if I've seen The Phantom Menace, it's been a decade or two at least. More than a decade, probably almost 2 decades. That's for real. Like I was never really a Star Wars guy. Oh, you okay back there? That's no disrespect to anyone who is a Star Wars person, but I just kind of missed the boat on it. There are a few times when my dad would be like, hey, let's watch Star Wars, and I was never like, no! I was like, sure, but it just... Compared to some of my friends, I am not Star Wars knowledgeable. But despite that, it feeds back into my theory because Watto is like popular enough that even someone like me, I'm like, yeah, you know, Watto. We can all try our Watto impressions. So does the boat not work anymore? No shot, right? Like it has to, otherwise how the fuck do I get out of here? I don't know. I was thinking about that. I feel like it holds water. But maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm just crazy. Okay, seriously, how do I get out of here? If the boats are all closed and that tunnel's collapsed, what's my route out of here? I don't know. I'm trying to like lay this all out in my head, but I actually don't know. I gotta say, by the way, I respect their commitment to branding, even in the sewers. Oh, okay, hello. Shit. That's not very good. Oh, hey. That is kind of good. You know, we take the good with the bad. Do I have room? Not really. I think it's time to just go buck wild. Balls to the walls. You know, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death style. You know. Incomprehensible dog shit style. Oh. Fucker. This is all just gonna be a collapse, right? Yeah. How do I leave? Please tell me. Please tell me. I'd like to go now. Hello. Please help me. I am under the sewers.
Hello, it's me. Ooh.
Yeah, I'm sure it's quite a revenue.
I was asked to talk about responsibility. See, I used to be all turned upside down.
What are the rats about? I want to know.
One day, downstairs, eating breakfast when I came out.
Hey, yo, I'm Norman. I'm a really normal guy.
I feel like I gotta be missing something obvious. Wait, there's an elevator in that room, isn't there? In the room that we use the chain cutters on, I think? Maybe? I hope? Because otherwise I don't know how I'm getting out of here.
To make new friends. New friends sound very... I'm trying to catch...
I didn't realize that the actual like physical placement of the letters damaged them, but the fact that it like fell back on his head and he was like ow 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 is really cool actually. Killing him Gmod physics style. Just clip him into something.
Oh, we have watermelon out in the fridge. Oh, yeah!
I'm gonna tear that up. You already know. As soon as this stream's over, I don't care if it's 10 p.m. I'm going out and carving that bad boy up. Yes, sir. Most importantly, I'm just happy to be out of the sewers.
Lunch is my
Oh.
favorite meal of the day. I always eat the food that most represents how I'm. Let's be excellent. I'm here to educate. You need a
Fucker. I think making their range feel a little bit better would be good. It feels like they're a little, like, telekinetic. MFN Studios Market Survey. In recent years, television viewership has surged and television programming has multiplied and diversified as broadcasters scramble to capitalize on a rapidly growing audience. New favorites like Crime City and Drama Daily have grown quickly in popularity as the war generation ages and their children, beginning to enter the ranks of adulthood, imitate their parents' viewing habits. In the same period, however, My Friendly Neighborhood's ratings have plummeted. While surveys suggest that the show is as popular as ever with the under 6 crowd, the new generation of parents is less and less interested in showing it to their children, preferring instead more mainstream offerings like Dinosaur Mayhem. This has prompted the City Network Broadcasting Group to put pressure on MFN Studios to reimagine the core principles of its series. Damn. It really is like the Muppets 2008 probably, if I'm being real. What was the... I always forget that. Amy Adams? Is it Amy Adams? It's 2011 with Jason Segel. My brain was like, with Steven Seagal. And I was like, no. It is not Muppets with Steven Seagal, as crazy as that would be. There we go. That's our last goodie right there. Yes, sir. It's time to meet the Muppets. Kermit was coming right for me. I had to incapacitate him. Where the fuck is that triangle? I'll figure it out. Guy's about to be lost as fuck for way too long. Whatever, you guys wouldn't leave me just because I'm lost. One viewer! Ow. Don't try to do a comically surprised noise. Worst mistake of my fucking life. I like that he's just been out there, like, you know, speaking his truth. I love that for him. Man, we're wrapping up stream back where we started. Ooh. Ooh.
What do you do when you get upset? Do you let it get you down?
Damn. Damn, look at his fucking back, man. Ripped back, not big back. Cool. I was getting a little low on tokens. I was a little concerned. That's it? That's all that was in such a big room? It was just 2 tokens? That doesn't feel right at all. And yet, I cannot deny the truth of what I've seen with my own two eyes. Just let me in. I think those guys might be my new favorite. Something about the way they just stick off the wall and just scream at you in Elmo voices is... I hate to say it, but it's cinema. It might even be absolute cinema. I missed something in here, evidently. Evidently, I missed something. Ah, there you are. There you are. Evidently, I missed the fitness gram pacer test. I was terrible at that. Because I'm not the healthiest guy, and I never have been. I've always been a bit of a chunker. But I swear to God, there was one year out of nowhere where I popped the fuck off and pulled like a... Sure God, like a 50 to 70 on leg lifts or whatever it was. For a brief period, I was God. Oh, now this is cinema. Oh my God, am I gonna give Garbodon depression? Don't look at this! Oh!
Depressed?
Oh no! Can I turn it off? Change it, change it, change it. No! No, I didn't know what it was! No! It might kill me, but I gotta go down and console her. That's so sad! Me looking at Garbodon. Oh, that's so sad. Me looking at the purple guy. You will die 1,000 deaths by my hand. Your flesh will be rent asunder. Your felt burnt from every side. Only when your screams silence will that be enough to sate my bloodlust. Garbodon. 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 Garchomp. Gardevoir. God of War, Kratos. Oh. Oh.
Life can get you down sometimes, huh? First time I ever saw a movie as a kid, there was this scene of a man riding into this big blazing sunset, and I remember when it came up, it just caught me. I don't know if it was the plot or the music or what, but my heart just suddenly leapt, like I had just heard an old friend calling my name. And I sort of forgot myself and turned around, thinking someone was behind me. But all I saw was a little star of light coming from the projection booth. No one else turned around. They all were just focused on the screen. But it felt so real, so solid. Never knew what to make of that. And eventually I forgot about it. I guess during the war I got distracted. But it just came back to me now.
Oh, just enjoy the nice romance movie, little buddy. I'm sorry I gave you depression. You're not alone. I don't think I attacked you once. I have no ill will towards you, Goblet. And I remember your name now because it said it on the little Steam pop-up. We're friends, Goblet. Okay? Never forget that. Just enjoy the movie. See? This one's all about true love. It's okay to feel things sometimes, though, but that might have been a bit too much for you to handle. I put on the depression ray, and I'm sorry. It's okay, little buddy. You just take it easy, all right? You just take it easy. It's so sad. Poor God bled. Oh my God. I literally gave her depression. But it's okay. It's okay. She got better. Okay. I have the mixer stuff. I think it's... Oh shit, but I need to go down to the sewers. So I can plug this thing in to do whatever the fuck it's gonna do. I don't know what that is. Something. Ideally it'll do something. And we get down to that side. Right. We're going through the left. So let's duck over here. Fill up in the aviary. Are they always building that giant nest? I do really like this theme of like the way, even if he's like a little standoffish, the way that Gordon is helping is by being a good neighbor, like they taught, like helping each other out and just generally trying to support them. I think that's really cute. I think it's very sweet. He's basically doing community outreach to a disregarded and unsupported population that was left to kind of suffocate under the weight of their own problems without any support from an exterior group. Why am I going down here? I can't keep anything straight in my brain right. It was to... I need to go across here and go through the big tunnels. I wonder if that lasts for a set time or only for like a room or two. Oh, I wonder if I put this in, will fixing it and clearing up the garbage, will that help Ray? Will that fucker finally be off my back? He's honestly the most annoying one of all with his stupid like extendo arms.
I'm a really normal guy. I just kind of show up to be a friendly face in the background. Sometimes.
Nope, this is not right. This is not right. We gotta go through the save room. I'm already remembering.
Sometimes we would swap our arms. We're all friendly here. Friendly, friendly, friendly.
We're fine.
Yeah, it is funny going back and forth between being like, you know, we're helping all these people out, but the little guys we gunned down. But it did explicitly say this is like non-lethal, it's just knocking them out to restrain them, to keep ourselves safe, because they will kill us. Is that okay? Ray? Oh, Jesus.
What do you want?
Fix.
Yeah, I fixed it.
Wow. Fix.
I just look, when you've got a problem, you can't just clam up and start hitting everything with a wrench. That won't fix anything.
Good.
Well, I'm going now.
I love it. He's the guest star of the episode, helping them all out with with their little problems. It's so cute. It's such a good vibe. It makes perfect sense. It's like, yeah. It's a great layout for this kind of game. It fits perfectly with the like Muppets backdrop. It just, dare I say, it just works. Okay, I was gonna feel a little bad after all that he did go over the edge. That would have been unfortunate. It would have been an unintended side effect of, you know, self-defense. And it is self-defense. Let's be clear. Yeah, I wasn't sure when I was like trying to decide what I should play. I was like, is this game like too goofy? But I love goofy games, and I need to like remember that more. I love shit that's weird and experimental and goofy, and honestly, this game is like, I've been having a great time playing this on stream, and I hope it's kind of hit the mark for you all too. I'm going out here to mix the chemicals. Okay, hold on. Turn on the water using the tap. Red, green, blue, green. 1132. You know what? This is a note situation. You know, this is kind of like Alchemy and Kingdom Come, if you've ever played those games in a in a weird kind of, maybe, yeah, you're sort of right way. 1 Mississippi 2, 1 Mississippi 2, 1 Mississippi 2, Mississippi 3, Mississippi, 1 Mississippi 2, Mississippi. There it is. There it is. Now let's see. Are we gonna beat this tonight, or are we, is there one more stream? I think we're beating this tonight. I just gotta get back to the... Is it the hotel or the office that has the goop? I think it's the hotel, because we need to get up to the top to turn off the beacon. Now I've seen some achievement names and some descriptions. I don't know if there's going to be a choice, but I think there is a way for us to help them get back on the air. My only concern is like,
let's get this done.
Can we get them some supervision? Because I don't think they should be doing this by themselves. That's my only stipulation. I don't think we can let this shit go on unchecked. Oh shit. Oh shit. Reflection, Part 1. I wander the dark streets of the city alone. The neighborhood is deserted, ripped apart by corporations converging on it like vultures picking at a corpse. The crumbling buildings, the shattered glass glinting on the cracked pavement, the sagging car leaning on its flat tire, make it look like a combat zone has blossomed here in the heart of the city. The comic glow of a traffic light gives everything an ethereal, dreamlike quality. I count lines of windows with their curtains pulled, each hiding someone in a dark apartment watching TV alone. An aching terror gnaws at the root of my bowels. I feel like I'm teetering on the edge of a black pit, about to plunge into the void and be lost forever. I am alone. Even here in the heart of the city, I am vastly, eternally alone. Well, into the heart of darkness. Oh, we're in Elmo's Playhouse. Okay, there still might be a few more things going on in here, at least, in this game.
That music's gonna drive me crazy.
Who are you? I assume I shouldn't get close enough to see, if I'm being honest. I'm just gonna leave you be. Interior, Arnold's Imagination Penthouse evening. When Ricky enters, Arnold's penthouse is in utter chaos. Furniture is lying upside down, cardboard sheets are pulled off the wall, art is lying on the floor. Arnold is in the corner digging around inside his chest. Arnold, what's going on? Are you looking for something? Arnold looks up. Cat! You've lost your cat? Have you looked everywhere for her? Yes! Have you looked in the kitchen, the bedroom, the patio? Arnold nods. He waddles over to the piano and holds out a sheet of music to Ricky. I wrote a song. I see. I take it you want me to sing this? As a reply, Arnold begins to play the piano. Ricky sings the song. Lament for Cat. My cat is gone. I am sad. Where are you, cat? Cat, 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 cat. You're not in your bed. Arnold, we gotta talk about your songs, buddy. They could be a lot better than that. It's locked, of course it is. Okay. Alright, so this might be more extensive than I thought. I thought we were wrapping up, but this might be like the final zone. As much as I wish we could just power through it, I've had a long fucking day, so I do need to be wrapping up stream at about normal time. But I'd be lying if I said I wasn't really curious what's happening here. Okay. That's good. No, that's good. Really. Ah, it's 9:57. Damn. Okay. So I need to maybe find something to replace that? There's nothing to chop. I guess I'll get this stuff? What the okay, alright, hold on. I'm tired. I gotta use the bathroom. I gotta wrap up. As much as I want to see what's going on with Arnold. He's actually chill as hell. He's kind of got like a free jazz thing going on though. For real? It could be a lot worse, Arnold. It could be a lot worse. You're the cat's meow, baby. I love phrases like that. Just like wildly outdated. I think they're so charming. You're the cat's meow. Alright. Okay, alright. Garbador. That's the end of stream. That's the end of stream. You know how it is. I'm tired. Oh, so it only shows people who are in chat. So, damn, this is the saddest end credits ever. It's only Moobot. None of my mods are here. None of my subscribers. You will die alone. That's alright. Everyone dies alone eventually. Thank you so much to everyone who came out today. It was fun as always. I hope you had it. I hope you all had a good time as well. Looks like we'll be wrapping up this game, My Friendly Neighborhood. We'll be wrapping it up next time if I had to guess. It's like 50-50 on if I'm going to be able to stream on Saturday. I have a work thing, but it may very well be getting canceled. So just keep an eye on the socials. I would love to be able to stream Saturday. So keep an eye out. And if I do, I'll see you here at 3 p.m. 3 p.m. Eastern. Remember, Eastern. Anyway, thank you all so much, as always, for showing out. Big shout outs to Conrad Bird for hanging out in chat, and for everyone who vibed in the lurkers. in the lurkers. Y'all were fucking the lurkers on my stream? All this and you're in the lurkers? I'm tired. I'm literally just I'm yammering. That's it. Be gone with you. Be gone with you. Go see my girl Tactus Small Coco. All one of yous, get over there. Alright, gang. Take care of yourself. Have a great evening. I will see you maybe Saturday, but almost definitely Sunday. Keep an eye on the socials. And take care of yourselves. Much love.